Tonight, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration calls teen vaping an epidemic. It is quickly becoming a multi-billion-dollar-a-year business.
And while the medical industry is still studying the long-term health effects, the FDA is putting vape liquid manufacturers on notice. 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels gives us a rare look inside a local lab and how they are rushing to comply with new requirements.
Well, let's take you inside this local lab where they make the vaping solution. You can see that it is clean, it is sterile, and they take a lot of precautions to make sure there's no kind of contaminants that go into it. And they're now facing a new FDA requirement to reveal what's inside their vaping materials. It's a lab so clean you could eat off it. That's the mindset inside Mob Liquid Labs.
This is Jesse, Tom, two of our guys, lab techs.
Mob Liquid Labs makes the vape solution for sale in retail stores. They have many heavily guarded secrets, but the ingredients they use isn't one of them. CEO Alex Mazzola and president of the Nevada Vaping Association says the FDA is taking a closer look at the industry.
I actually had a FDA agent walk in before and they said everything was good. They're starting to do checks.
In the coming days, vape producers will have to report their ingredient lists to the FDA, some longer than others.
Propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, artificial or natural flavorings, and nicotine.
The new directives are meant to regulate an industry that sold nearly $2 billion nationwide last year alone.
I'm very confident and I know absolutely what's going into the products because I personally make all of them. So we know that there's nothing that's going to make somebody sick in our products.
The FDA's chief has called the number of teens vaping an epidemic, and the industry has already been told to back off any marketing to children. In Nevada, it's against the law to sell to those under 18.
In medicine, we are in agreement that it's safer than tobacco smoking, but nobody's in agreement that it's considered safe because we just don't know. We need some data.
Toro University professor and radio show host Dr. Dahlia Wax says vaping is still relatively new, and the new ingredient listings should bring more transparency to the industry.
It kind of forces people to go, oh, wait a second, you're being exposed to this, or you're being exposed to this.
Mazzola says state legislators have already signaled they may take up more regulations and even taxes on vaping in the upcoming 2019 legislative session. Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.